Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the 2020 Goals Collab with Amalia of Cool Cakes and Crafts with Amalia. Be sure and check out the other people down in the description box and take a look at how their goals went this month. Mine went very different than normal, as you'll see. I have some great things here that I made. I'm very happy with what I made. But as far as achieving my goals, well, let's take a look. And I do have videos on these others. This was my No Paper Left Behind paper. And this was Smash That Small Paper Pad, that collaboration. So I have videos on those. And then let's take a look. 2020, try something new. This was new for me. This is what I call, I think that's legitimately what it's called. It's a gusset and hinge binding. And I had not made a book like this before. And I'm not done yet, but it just gives you an idea of the potential. And this one is very, very simple. I used the Project 39 mini albums tutorial. And Daniela Hayes has she has a couple of different small album tutorials. And I watched both of their channels over and over and over and over, and this is how it turned out. But they are both fancier than I am. Then make something blue. I put this on here originally to make sure that I use paper or colors that make me happy in a month. Sometimes you're crafting for other people all the time, and I might have a month where I use tons and tons of pink. This beautiful paper from Bo Bunny, it meets that need for sure. So I just counted that for both of those. I don't usually do that, but this month I did. Then journal pages. I had an idea, I wrote it down, and I didn't make it. And it is July 31st at 7:38 p.m. Usually I have my goals filmed a little further in advance and loaded. So, I mean, it's the last day of the month. It's just not going to happen. But look at this. Look how much I cleaned this month. And yet, it is not pretty up in here, let me tell you. I think this 48 sheet Bo Bunny pad, this is a hot mess in your craft room once you start doing this and then make two totally different projects. And July daily, that's what's not really showing up in here. Well, I guess it's not true. Duh, I should write that. July daily, I'm going to write that in there. I did not a journal page, a junk journal in July. And I think that is something I hadn't really planned on. 48 sheet pad and junk journaling, a July daily. And it's really funny how when you make stuff, you don't think about your own projects and what's going on. So I'm going to write that because that totally, totally counts. It's not an art journal page. It's a journal page. So heck yeah. July daily, which I am not caught up to today, but I am very respectably caught up. And those videos have been coming out on Wednesdays, so if you're into junk journaling, you can check that out. I love blue, you know. Blue is my favorite, purple is my second favorite, and red is my third favorite color. So when you get into red, white, and blue, I'm just happy as can be. So that's how I did that, was all red, white, and blue. So let's talk about the cleaning. I cleaned a ton because I had July daily and the 48 sheet papers. It just turned into like avalanche status in a heartbeat. And then they were such big projects, you were never done, right? And I've been talking about that in my updates videos on the weekends and how to use your craft room, but make it clean, I guess, or tidy, functional, inviting maybe is the word. Because many of you say you clean between projects. Well, I'm never not doing something. I mean, maybe for a split second, if I finished everything. No, I just don't think that happens. So I've been really trying to figure out how to clean and make it an inviting space as I go in the month. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4 30-minute tidies. And this one on 7/27 has a plus next to it. I just let the timer keep going. I mean, it was at least 45 minutes or so because I just couldn't function. And so I started to really think about, okay, what's the section for this project and this project? And homing things is the tidying term that Clutterbug uses, because what happens to me is I have a million things in my room that don't have a home. So how could I possibly tidy up, right? I did nothing on this page. I mean, Nothing, nothing. So I am going on a girls' beach weekend, only 3 of us, alone in a house that I don't think has been used in a while. I am going to take my Garth page with me for sure. That will be, if I don't finish it before I leave, I will take it with me. And I was even thinking about working on taking a quilt page or 2 with me. I don't know. I have to gather for that, but I might have some photos of new babies and their quilts. Use up 2 things per month. Nope, did not happen. This was the first month. I still have, and it's honestly, it's not even that close. I mean, I don't know how many pieces of paper there are here. At least 20 or so. It's pretty much a 6x6 pad still. Did not. That's the first time ever. Look at how many I used in June. 1, 2, 3, 4. May, it was crazy. July, 1. And it was a 6x6. Okay, August. I have high hopes for August. The word, our theme for August is prepare. I think I'm going to use that in terms of preparing my projects a little bit better, preparing and focusing what I want to work on. I have started making a list. Do you start too many projects? Like you're working on something and then, you go to Tuesday morning or you get some happy mail and you think, I want to use this. I have a list. And during the month, instead of starting a new project, because I was overwhelmed with July Daily and this giant paper pad, I just wrote it on there. And so I won't forget. There are things that I do want to do. I have, I'm trying to think of what I could share, right? I have a gift idea for some coworkers. I have my Garth 12x12 pages on there. So I've got things listed out, but I didn't start them. And it was tempting. I love to start projects, to take that paper pad and start chopping it up. But I think August I'll prepare better and then my results will be better. Then I did no partials, nada. And I noticed I only did 1 in June. I really liked April when I did a bunch of them. So I'm going to think about that. I thought prepare was an interesting theme for Amalia to give us because I have, are you listening? A week off. The next week off. It's Friday night and I don't have to go to work for a week. My plan is staycation and not the kind of staycation that involves painting your bathroom and doing your bark dust and today I washed a rug. I mean, no, we're not doing that kind of stuff. I want to craft. I want to go shopping. I want to, I don't know. What do we do these days? I don't know. Maybe I'll order some fancy masks online or something. I don't think I'm going to be a mask maker. I think that I will work on my projects, finish up my July stuff, and then really think about what I want to take to the beach and map out my projects for that so that I'm super productive on Girls Crafting Weekend. And then I'll have such a head start on August that I'll be completely prepared and it will be easy. Thank you very much for that word, Amalia. I'm going to think about that as I map out my time off and the month of August. Thank you so much to everyone for watching. I hope that you are meeting your goals and having a great time crafting and relaxing. Don't forget to check out the other collaborators. Bye-bye.